MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here's Chris Owings now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Now batting, Freddie Freeman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's not messing around this inning either.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Byron Buxton.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nick Gordon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, David Peralta. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 3.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 74. He stands in for the first time in this one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Owings.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off against Zach.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. High in the air out to center field. Hazelbaker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, number 30, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Buxton racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Now here it comes. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Byron Buxton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop,
Ready with the first
3.
pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in now, number 74. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Mauer posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then into the box now, Nick Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nick Gordon.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Now in the box, Brian Dozier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Freddie Freeman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And leading off the inning, number 30. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 30.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hazelbaker ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
He froze him on the fastball there. Joe Mauer becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly to first. To his left. Freeman, the tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Buxton ranging forward. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more.
74.
Number 74. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Buxton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Dozier has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jason Castro becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Byron Buxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Nick Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He pulls this one into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Castro is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, number 30. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Right there for strike one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Served out to left off the end of the bat, and that'll get down for a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Kepler.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
A.J. Pollock.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 3. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now to the plate, number 74. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will make. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Eddie.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
To short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Arizona, catcher
Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role. She'll try to keep the deficit.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 57, Ryan Presley.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. 1 down. Stepping in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Kepler retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So digging in now, Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs.